So, I decided since first I actually need to get a PlayStation 3 in order to get Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, a PlayStation 4 to get a Kingdom Hearts 3. But I was thinking, since I'm excited for the release of Kingdom Hearts 3, which I believe is coming this year, I'm going to do what I now realize is 7, which I'll later after I'm done with this live stream. And after this live stream uploads completely, I'll re-edit this besides having 6 wacky theories, 7 wacky theories. I also got one more that doesn't really contain to Kingdom Hearts 3, but to the Kingdom Hearts universe. Anyways, I even wrote myself some notes so I won't forget my own theories, because I don't want to deprive you guys of my wacky theories. So here's the first one. Sora and Kairi hook up and have a baby. A blue-haired baby named Aqua. And it turns out that they met Aqua in Birth by Sleep when they were kids. And that Aqua knew pretty much somehow there was time travel and yada yada yada. And Aqua met her parents. Her parents met, oh, obviously one parent at Radiant Garden, the other one at Destiny Island. But you know what I'm getting at. I don't know how to explain it. Just Sora and Kairi got busy in between Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 3. They had a child, a secret child, named her Aqua. And Aqua almost went back in time and met her parents, obviously at 2 different worlds, and boom. I'm not saying that's a good theory, it's just that's the first one I came up with. I mean, wouldn't it be cool because they already have time travel as a certain extent with Semnis, or no, not Semnis, Xehanort, and the Kingdom Hearts universe, which I believe they introduced time travel in the 3DS game. I don't know. I mean, I watched the cutscenes, just I don't remember exactly which Kingdom Hearts game they introduced time travel. 2, because I have no idea what I'm talking about anymore. 2, Riku and Sora fuse together, pulling a Dragon Ball Z, making, since like Goku and Vegeta fused together to make Gogeta, I think that's what they call him. I have the same thing for both Sora and Riku. So, and the names as when they fused, kind of like with Riku and Ansem, a lot of people call him Riksum. At least I do, anyways. Here are like a few names I came up with: Sorku, Rikora, Rikora, Rikura. And then I think I've said one more name before: Sorku, Siku, Rora, Kuso. I don't know. You can kind of mess around with that a little bit if you want. And then I went on to say, and now they're both fused. And now since they're both fused, now that makes them the a badass Keyblade Master. No, wait, no. Ultimate Keyblade Master. Not even the ultimate badass Keyblade Master. It makes them Keyblade Lords, and not even then, it makes them Keyblade Gods, since they're fused. And Sora's the light half, and since Riku in Kingdom Hearts 1 turned to the dark side, and Kingdom Hearts 2 went back to the light side. And yes, I kind of used Star Wars reference right there, which I will get to later. Yeah, since Riku went to the dark side, then got turned, he could be the dark half, and that's why I feel like for the Sorku in this case could be the Keyblade gods, because they're master of both light and dark. They are the perfect example of balance between the light and the dark. Boom. Yeah, hold on. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. But anyways, where was I? Oh yeah. So then Sora and Riku would be a perfect embodiment of good and light combined, equally balanced. That's what that's why I feel like they could be called Sorku, the Keyblade God. I don't know. Food for thought. If not for Kingdom Hearts 3, then for a future Kingdom Hearts game, Squarings. Food for thought. And then number 3. Sora dies again, and his heart goes to Kingdom Hearts. Sora roaming in Kingdom Hearts. Then we bump into Walt Disney. And I got a theory. If we do if we are able to go to Kingdom Hearts, like inside of Kingdom Hearts, whether or not Sora does die again, Kingdom Hearts could be a playable level. I'm not kidding. Playable level. And so Sora dies, his heart goes to Kingdom Hearts. Sora roaming Kingdom Hearts when we bump into Walt Disney, who's the creator of Disney, for those of you who doesn't know. Walt Disney tests Sora if he is up to the task to rejoin his friends with a fight against the darkness. Like, test his strength, see if he's the chosen one to balance the worlds against the evil Xehanort. And, uh, and then Walt, like, after Sora passes this great trial Walt Disney gave, Walt Disney gives this deep message to Sora before sending Sora back to his friends to help them with the fight against the darkness. That would be awesome. And that was number 3 of my theory. So Primos, and you gotta that would be a cool level. So pretty much sum that one up. Sora dies, or I don't really care if he dies or not, but Sora somehow goes to Kingdom Hearts, roams around Kingdom Hearts, meets Walt Disney. Walt Disney gives him this great trial. Sora passes this trial. Walt Disney, before sending Sora back to whatever world he may have disappeared at in any shape or form, gives Sora this deep message before sending him back to Riku, Sora, to Riku, Donald, Goofy, Kairi, Axel, or Lee, as they call him now, and the other heroes of the light. Yeah, so number 4. And this is where Star Wars comes in. As I kind of referenced, I think in my first theory, with the Kyra and Sora hooking up, and they later having Aqua, and the whole time travel thing with Jake. Anyways, it's but this kind of goes into summons though. Having Luke Skywalker, Rey, Yoda, Chewbacca, R2D2, or BB-8 as summons, and then maybe Sora gets a key saber where he can change the blade port to green and blue, and had to do that. had to do that. And maybe if they don't put the lights key saber, or if they don't want to put key saber in there, and quickly put this mini level for where Sora gets the key saber, have Master Yoda be in a random world like Traverse Town, not Traverse. Unless if they're gonna put Traverse Town, then they put him in there. But Twilight Town, put Yoda in Twilight Town, and have Yoda teach Luke some ways of the Force. Get a key saber. Hold on. You know, if a keyblade and a lightsaber love each other very much, they combine and become a key saber. You know. Anyways, and maybe have Yoda teach Luke some ways of the Force. And if you don't get a key saber, that'd be a good time to get this like super high jump. Or since you already have jump, and you already have high jump, force jump. There we go. Where's one step higher than high jump? There we go. I like that. So yeah, that's number 4 on my list. Was technically you can say is 2 theories, but I'm kind of mashing them together because I want this to be my like Star Wars themed theory. And so number 5, and this is Marvel based comics. I'm saying this because he's my favorite Marvel comic hero, Spider-Man. Him as a summon. I don't want him to have his own world in this game. Just have Spider-Man as a summon. That'd be awesome. Or maybe have him as an ally in one of the other Disney worlds, or Traverse Town or Hollow Bastion. But I don't want Spider-Man to have his own world yet. Maybe in like Kingdom Hearts 4? I don't know. Kingdom Hearts 3 has to impress me to want Spider-Man. Anyways, that's number 5. Spider-Man as summon. Number 6. Roxas and Ventus meets, and it causes a nasty anomaly. An anomaly is just cracking time, and then Roxas is forced to fade back into the darkness, no longer to exist. I don't know where I got that idea from. I guess since Ventus is inside of Sora, and it'd be a stupid move if we don't see Ventus waking up in Kingdom Hearts 3. And since Sora and Roxas is Sora's nobody, and I don't know if that would be like part of Ventus waking up, and I don't know if that will have dire consequences for the worlds. And they did tease in one of the old Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers that Sora is trying to wake Roxas back up, and I'll be pissed off if they don't wake up Ventus. Just saying, I don't mind them bringing back Vanitas. Actually, I find that pretty cool. But Ventus, Terra, and Aqua, if they don't set them all, if they don't have Ventus, Aqua, or Terra in Kingdom Hearts 3 after this big 10-year gap of them setting it up like that, I'll be pissed off. Anyways, so yeah, and here's my 7th and last one on my list. The Chronicles of Narnia being Kingdom Hearts 3. Have Will being the oldest brother. Or I'll add one more that I didn't put in here. Anna. No, not Anna. I'm thinking of the actress who played her, Anna Popplewell. Uh Whoever played the oldest, like whatever the oldest girl's name is out of the 4 siblings of Narnia. Have Will or the oldest sister be like, those characters I can swap Donald or Goofy for when I go into each world, but have it be in Narnia, or even better, that can be this wardrobe. I don't know if Hollow Bastion would be a good place though to have the wardrobe though, because I don't know which world would have Pooh Bear's World, because in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, Pooh Bear's World was a book, and I don't want to have that feel too congested. So maybe at Traverse Town? No. Twilight Town, sorry. Twilight Town, maybe at Twilight Town, have this random wardrobe takes you to Narnia. And then that's where you have Will, or no, not Will, Peter. That's the character. That's the oldest brother, and the oldest sister of the four main kids in the first Narnia movie, being one of those characters that can swap with Donald or Goofy, or perhaps possibly have both those characters being able for you to swap both Donald and Goofy together. That would be an awesome twist. That would be an awesome twist. I can't express that anymore. But anyways, and this one I kind of put at Kingdom Hearts 3 theory. But you know, what the hell, I'm going to put it. So, Disney and Nickelodeon makes a deal where the Ninja Turtles are now Disney. Nickelodeon sells the rights to the Ninja Turtles to Disney, or they make a deal, Nickelodeon makes a deal with Square Enix, saying, yeah, the Ninja Turtles aren't Disney, but hey, we don't mind letting you use the turtles in this shape and form. So having the Ninja Turtles be in the Kingdom Hearts universe, and have the Shredder be a boss. I have a feeling like that. I don't know how conflicted that would be. I mean, yeah, we will have to get each turtle. Uh, I feel like the turtles should be scattered, and that little like turtle story arc should be used to try to connect the turtles together, but they're in different worlds. Then the last world would be where you find all four turtles together again. Then you have to fight the Shredder, and there are like 4 bars, maybe 5. Let's try 5. In each bar, a turtle gets knocked out, and by the 5th bar, it's only you, Sora, and me, Sora, Dino, and Goofy fighting the Shredder. You knock the Shredder out, and somehow there's a teleport portal where Sora, where the turtles and the Shredder goes back to New York. Awesome. Which then also implies that there would be a portal that will land them into the Kingdom Hearts universe. But it's not like they haven't crossed over with any other companies, like with Batman or with the Avengers. Pretty sure that they teamed up with some of the Avengers in some of the comic books. I don't know. All I know is that they teamed up with Batman in one. Because I think it got. There we go. Here's the one. Boy, yeah, there's my 7 Kingdom Hearts 3 theories plus the Ninja Turtle one. If they ever do make a deal. But I feel like it's too late for Kingdom Hearts 3 to put Ninja Turtles in there. Anyways, what do you guys think? Like if you agreed with any of my theories to being there or not. And see you next time.